So it was in early 2020 that I was down in Australia with Yanni when this COVID disease suddenly erupted, and we had to pretty much rush out of Australia before we were trapped there, because there was talk already of shutting down everything, and Bali itself there were murmurs here that it was going to close down. So we quickly went back to Bali and we got in, and 2 days later the island was shut down completely. So for the first 6 months of the COVID thing, we were in sort of limbo land. We weren't sure if this was going to continue, whether it was going to be over quickly. And of course, after 6 months, we realised that wasn't going to happen, and we had to then literally close down every part of our operations, including the park and including all our other things like rafting and everything else. So for 2.5 years, there were no tourists at all. The island just literally went to sleep. It was unbelievable. Everything closed. I had to shut down all operations slowly. It was a very, very difficult decision to make.
Well, today is the last day for my company. We've tried to hold out as long as we can with our, almost 700 staff. So it's been a bitter pill to have to swallow, to have to look at all those staff and realise that we just can't keep them all on. So it's a hard day for us. It's been a few weeks coming, but I think we're probably one of the last businesses in Bali to close down in tourism anyway. So today's the day.
Some of the staff we had to keep on to keep operations working, particularly here at the park. The big thing about keeping elephants in a situation like this is that they require a lot of food, a lot of veterinary care, making sure that they have enough exercise, socialisation and all the other things that go with keeping elephants. They eat about 200, 250 kilos of food a day, an adult elephant. Their food is quite a mixed diet. We can't just feed them grass or something like that. Unfortunately, they have to have quite a mixed diet. So they need fruits, vegetables, coconut palm, banana palm, all that sort of. They really are quite an expensive animal to look after. We have literally 3 tip trucks of food come into the park a day, which will still continue on no matter what. Plus, on top of that, we have to exercise them. All the elephants need exercising daily. They need to walk about a minimum of 5 or 6 kilometres a day. They like to socialise with each other, and they like to socialise with the guests. As you can see, though, there are no guests. We were, unfortunately, though, in the middle of a few projects which we had planned in the previous year, and a lot of it was equipment that we'd ordered for kitchens and extensions and all sorts of things, including this walkway, and it was all on its way. So we had to keep moving, we had to keep spending money to get it all finished. So unfortunately, COVID hit us very badly, because with a close down, there was 0 income coming in. So by the time we got to 2023 and the island finally started to open, it was a relief to start seeing tourists again, and tourists have slowly been coming back in the last year. So we're hoping that this trend will continue. So now it's nice to see that we've got the guests coming back again all over the park. Week by week we're slowly increasing in numbers, and we hope that in the next few months we can welcome back more people. So we look forward to welcoming all of you back from wherever in the world to Mason Adventures here in Bali.